guys, I'm your host, Elliott Hulse. Before we get started, I've got two announcements, two things that I want you guys to know. Number one, if you haven't gotten off your ass and signed up for the Strength Camp Clinic that's happening the 25th of next month, make sure you do it because the spaces are going quickly. And I also want to let you know that this program, this clinic, is not for everyone. If you've been enjoying some of the things that I've been talking about and presenting to you lately, basically me going a bit deeper and not just attacking the superficial issues of how to squat with a barbell or how to flip a tire, but the roots or the etiologies of why we haven't succeeded in sports or in life or any realm that we would like to, then you're going to enjoy this program, because I refuse to lie to you guys or refuse to present you with things that are just icing on top of a cake that's non-existent, or showing you how to put on a bow tie with no suit. Basically what I'm trying to relay to you guys are the truths, the issues, the things that are going to get you where you need to be, but no one else likes to talk about, and quite frankly, not everyone likes to listen to this stuff. Announcement number two, I've created a brand new website, a membership site for those of you who are Strength Camp DVD of the Month members. So if you haven't gotten your free DVD, you can always go ahead and do that. Those of you who are members, I thank you first of all, and I encourage you to go and sign up and get on this website, because I've not only allowed you to take a look at the DVDs of the month, but now you can go back and I've uploaded all the other DVDs from previous months, and that along with the fact that now we're starting a community. You can interact and you can commune with the other guys that are in the program, and I think it's a great thing, and I set that up for you guys as a free gift. So make sure you check that out. Now, as you guys know, I really enjoy reading a lot of wisdom literature. Now, with regard to spirituality, I could care less what religion you are. I truly believe that, and the reason why I've made one of my principles to cultivate a strong faith is that I think everyone needs to study, look into, and try to understand wisdom literature, or basically information that's been passed down from generation to generation, basically because it is loaded with principles and truths. So one of those principles or truths are encapsulated in a small phrase that's described by Jesus in the Bible, where he says, "Ye shall know him by his fruits." Now, what the hell does that mean, and what was he talking about? Basically, an apple tree will not give you oranges, and an orange tree will not give you watermelons. And that's perfectly logical. It makes so much sense in nature. So when he says something like that, it's like, well, what do you say? Well, here's how we try to defy that. We try to break that natural rule that makes perfect sense in our lives. How many times, and raise your hands if this is you, I know I've been in this case, how many times have you tried to extract results or to receive benefits where truly you did not deserve it? Well, we live in a society and we live in a time where shortcut techniques and being able to get things as quickly as you can has landed us in tons of trouble. And that's a big problem that we're having with our financial situation in this country. Everybody wants to receive things that they don't deserve. Athletes want to get faster, but they're not strong enough. People want to earn more money, but they're not serving enough. People want to look better, people want to be brighter, vibrant, have more energy, but they're sick on the inside. So basically, a tree that is sick will bear sick fruit. A tree that is healthy, vibrant, vital will produce healthy fruit. And that all starts at the roots of the tree, the deep down, deep within. And for us, our roots are within our heart. It's within our consciousness and our subconscious. With a tree, it's just deep down into the ground. But the roots are going to decide the types of, or the health of the fruit that you produce. Now, the great thing about being a human being is that we're not locked in like a plant where an apple tree will never be an orange tree. But because human beings are not static like the plants and the animals, we are a process. We're dynamic. We're becoming. We can constantly change what type of tree we are. Interestingly enough, you're not who you think you are, or you're not who you've always been. You are whoever you decide to be starting today, starting tomorrow. And that gives us the power to choose to be able to produce different results in our lives by changing who we are. Now, we become really attached to Elliott, and we've become really attached to Dave or Bob or whatever your name is, Because over the years we've been told this is the way you are, Dave. These are the type of grades you get. This is how much money you get. These are the type of relationships you have. Your granddaddy was this way, your great-great-granddaddy was this way, and your great-great-granddaddy was this way. So you're going to be this way. But guess what, folks? It's a lie. The minute you change your mind and you decide to grab the steering wheel and turn your life in a different direction, you've become new. You've become born again. And that allows you to now approach life in a brand new way that will allow you to produce different fruits. Here's another way of putting it. The same old equals same old. You do the same thing, you're going to get the same thing. So folks, the bottom line here is transcend yourself. Change who you are and you'll change the results in your life. It can be done.